Hi, everybody. How are you guys? Okay, if you're from the Kansas City area, you and I are all very, very sleepy. We had tornadoes last night. So, hope you guys are all safe. I hope you guys are hanging in there and it's not too bad out there. So the rest of us had lots of coffee because we slept downstairs in the basement. But that does not mean that we cannot rock a classic margarita look. Are you ready for the classic margarita look? Now, in order for me to manipulate this cocktail to give you some different colors that we haven't seen before, we are using silver tequila. That's how I could get the gray involved in this whole thing. So here is your look, and we're going to do a couple different things today, which will be super fun. So here is your look. It's going to be grays, it's going to be browns, and we're going to finish it off with just a super sweet pink, and it's going to be a blast. Okay, so now you of course know I've got my brows on, I've got my mascara on. Does anybody ever say that? I think when I look back at my videos, I always say mascara. Like, why do I call it mascara? I do not know. I do not know. But I don't see it changing anytime soon. Okay, so let's start off with a key in our summer series has definitely been this light beam liquid eyeshadow as the highlight in there. I've just used this several times, and I don't normally use that color just because you know how I feel about shimmer when you're over 40. I don't feel that strongly about it. Actually, I do feel strongly, just not in the pro column. But I am the first one to admit when I make a mistake that I know of. This one I know of because I've been really liking the way that it looks on camera and off in my normal everyday life. So I'm a fan. Now we have it in Pink Starlight, which is really light pink. We've got it in Meteor Shower, which is a little bit of a gray color, silver. And then we've got it in the purple, purple Nova, I think, which is purple. You guessed it. Okay, so we're going to just do a little bit of touch there. Now let's get into our look. Now remember, we are using silver tequila. It's very important to know that this is the look. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go up here at the top and we're going to grab our sand castle, which is just really our light highlighter. It is going to be matte. And we're going to go up here above the crease area, nice and blendy, right underneath that brow. Now your next color, because I want to keep that yellowish kind of vibe to a margarita, is I'm going to take Gold Status, which I can see is really pretty. It is a gold shimmer, and I'm going to stack it on that light beam liquid eye color. You can wear those liquid eye colors by themselves, but you can stack them and layer them for just a little bit more depth and a little bit more shimmer pack. I'm going to hit those tear ducts, very importante. See, look at me doing more accents. I'm like, did you even know I was so talented? What is up with that? Okay, Shay, thank you, girl. I appreciate that you are watching them and that I hope you're learning from them and trying new things, because that is what this is about, having fun, because we all need to have fun, and then just trying some new colors and seeing what they look like on you and how just different color combinations can go together. Okay, now the next one we're going to do is I'm going to combine two, and it's going to be kind of, no, I'm not the next one. I lied. This one, I'm just going to do hazelnut. And it's just a matte brown. And I'm going to put a little bit in this mid-tone area right on that brow bone. Just a little north of the crease for me. Because I have a hooded eye, a deep set eye, a little bit close set, and definitely a hyperactive brow bone. She crazy up in there. So I am just setting that on top of that to make that look less recessed. Okay, we're not going anything dramatic because here's where we're going to add some drama. Now, I've never done this color combination before, so if it's terrible, give me grace. Just say it's pretty. Just lie to me, because on a live, we're committed. It's over. Okay? Okay. Just lie to me. Okay, I'm going to take Smoky Quartz and shadow, and I'm going to mix them together. Now, those are two, I usually mix things that are a little bit similar. Like they're either both matte or they're in the same color palette. They're in the same color wheel. Like they're complementary. These are pretty far apart. We've got a light silver color shimmer, and then we've got a deep matte gray. I don't know how it's going to go, but are you ready to find out? This is our silver Margarita. Okay, so I mix them half and half. Okay, see, am I ever really that wrong? No. The answer is no. Okay, I'm back here on this outer half of the eye, right next to the lashes. I'm going to go 3/4 of the way. This is going to end up to be kind of a silver smoky look, I think. Like I said, I haven't seen this before. I like the way it's pulling on. Oh, girls, this is really pretty. See, even Loxley and Freddie like it. It's important to get their seal of approval in life. But does anybody have dogs like mine? Their seal of approval says something like, never leave the house, always sit on the bed. I like it when you don't move, unless it's to give me food and treats. We can't say that word. Okay, you guys, are you seeing it? You don't have to lie. This is gorgeous. I don't know what it's looking like on the other side of this video, but I'm telling you from my side, that is a beautiful look. It is a little bit fun. It's a little bit classy. It's a little bit sexy, just like a classic Margarita. Oh my gosh, we nailed this look. We nailed it. Okay, now I need my cool fancy brush, eyeliner brush. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to mix that smoky quartz and that shadow. I'm going to come down here on those lower lashes like eyeliner. Smoky quartz and shadow, Chris, which are two very, very different colors. I'm taking a gamble here and mixing those together. I sort of love this look. Now I'm going to take onyx, which is the black, and I'm going to intensify my liner line, my eyelashes, and this is how I do eyeliner. Because you see the way that I'm doing it, like I'm just pressing it in to the lashes. It keeps me from having to have a perfect line, a perfect straight line, because that's just not my thing. Love, 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 love. This is so fun. Okay, now I got to clean up my under eye area. And we're going to go back to using the sponge to do some contour and some highlights. So stay tuned. This might get kind of funny. Okay, men's eye cream or moisturizer underneath there. Clean up that area. Move the powder and whatever that was. Don't ask. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, now we got to put our eye cream on. I use firming eye cream in the morning because I want to keep that under eye hydrated, but I need that skin to be pulled just a little bit tight. And you guys know I love Eye Renewal, the Voluform Eye Renewal cream, but it is really thick for my daytime because I have oily skin, but it's really great for nighttime. So I use that at night and then switch with the firming in the morning. Okay, now I realize it's noon, so it's not really morning, but sometimes, it's one of those days. Okay, now, let's see if I can have some little fun with this sponge. I've got my CC cream on. I've got medium to deep with just a touch of the deep CC cream in. I've got my sponge full of water, but squeezed out. I've got my foundation on the back of my hand. Now, let's have some fun. Dab, dab, dabaroo. The key is the wetting of the sponge. That's what makes it, I don't know, it feels, when I use the sponge, I really like it. I need to use it more often because I really like the lightness and the dewiness that this gives you. You don't get a heavy makeup-y look. You get a very summer series sort of vibe. Hold on, I gotta see it better in my mirror. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There's certain things I can't see in that mirror. Bear with me. I have to go out in public today. I can't be looking like a crazy person in real life. So if you see me, say hi. Okay, so just a nice even coat of foundation. Now we've got the remnants of the foundation. I always squeeze extra in. Then we have our under eye corrector, greatest thing in the world. Swig them together. Now I'm going to, combination skin, but can't use the CC cream. Okay, so let's take a little side note here on the CC cream. Because it has foundation in it, concealer, sunscreen, primer, moisturizer. I don't even have combination oily skin. I have extremely oily, blemish prone skin. One thing I had to do is when I wear it, I do not wear any other daytime moisturizer at all because of the moisturizer in the CC cream. I also had to train my skin to tolerate it. So I would start 1 day a week, and then I would go to 2 days a week, and then 3 days a week, and now I wear it every day, and it's no big deal. But I had to train it because it was a lot of excess hydration for my little oily skin. And now it's what I wear every day if I'm just running out the door, but I also use it as the primer underneath my foundation because I can't use foundation primer. I can't get my skin to adhere to that. Okay, look, I got my tiny little sponge out. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Sides and nose. And this is my under eye corrector concoction with my leftover foundation. And instead of making, our big, pretty outlined triangle, this is wet, so it's going to give us this dewy, fresh vibe to it. So you're not going to have your contrived highlighting. You're going to have more of a, just a light, casual appearance, but that's still the same effect. I'm always going to come down here into the laugh line, hit down that side of that nose, and I'm just taking the excess. Kathy, these are a new little thing for me. I love these sponges too. They were like a Christmas ornament thing. And I have one left down there and I'm like, oh, I'm going to get it out. Okay, so just highlighting. You're not going to get, like I said, that huge dramatic effect. It's going to be subtle, but girl, it's going to be fierce. Promise. You'll see it when you take pictures of yourself and things like that. Okay, now this is deep bronze concealer. I'm going to go underneath my cheekbones. Badoom, 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 badoom. Let's do 3 because I like to be tan. Mama like it tan. Okay, and I'm going to take the butt of the sponge. I'm going to go underneath the cheekbones, hairline, just subtle up in that hairline. We don't want to look contrived and weird. This is real life. This is not Instagram. Did you guys know that Instagram is not real life? I don't know. Did you know that? Did you know that? We want to be pretty and fresh and young and skinny and rich. Oh wait, I don't think concealer can do all of that, but we're gonna give it a go. Okay, look at the highlight and the contour off of that. You can totally see the difference in my skin, but it's subtle, it's fresh, it's not heavy, it's not powdery, it's not any of those things. I am gonna set my T-zone because I am so oily, especially in my T-zone. I'm gonna set it with a little bit of my silky setting powder because it'll wear well on me like that. So just T-zone right through there. And then we're going to do some cheeks. And I'm going to mix Rosy Nude and Darling Pink. because I told you I want this like super sweet pink vibe to this Margarita look. And we're going... Okay. Does anybody want to talk about the fact that I just put my cheek brush in the Onyx eyeshadow? Doth not a cheek color make. Wow. And it is all over it. That's what I didn't even need the right cheek. You guys. Oh, and it's set on powder. Or it's set on... Okay. How are we going to get rid of that? Laugh with me. It's fine. Okay. I'm going to take... You guys are going to see me do some things here. Because I didn't set that with powder, it really has stuck to the concealer. You guys! Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm getting rid of this Onyx. Now I need a little bit more. Where's my little baby brush? My baby sponge. With my foundation. Wow, that was hilarious. I have not ever done that on a video before because my cheeks and my eyes normally are in two different palettes. Now I know why they're in two different palettes. There is a reason I cannot be in control of all these things. Oh my gosh. Okay, gotta get my little concealer back over here. Epic fail. Okay. Okay. We redeemed ourselves. Oh my gosh. That is funny. That is funny. Okay, hold on. I gotta dry that down so that cheeks will stay on there. Staying wide awake, wide apart from that Onyx. Different brush. Oh my gosh. That was funny. You too can be $1 million director with Mary Kay. Because we're a mess. And don't let anybody ever tell you any different. It just ain't true. Hey, it worked, right? Okay. I almost left it. I almost was like, okay, I can't deal with that. But that wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad. Thank you guys for going through the trauma and the pain with me of a black cheek. Okay. Ooh, let's do some lip liner. My lips do better with lip liner. It's not for everybody, but I like that I have thin lips, so I like the definition that lip liner gives me. This is Rose. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. I'm going to go in the bathroom and look in the mirror. I hope it's good. Okay, Rose lip liner. Then I'm going to go back to our Nourishing lipsticks. Oh my gosh, I love them. They just feel like lip balm. And I think in the summertime, you just can't go wrong with just keeping it light and keeping it hydrated, keeping it dewy. So this is Poetic Pink. This is the lighter pink of all of them. You know me, I like the brights. But this has got some kick. It's very Barbie pink. Oh my gosh, speaking of Barbie, go scroll on my wall and look at that. What Barbie are you? Just go. It's awful. It's funny. It did not go well for my psyche yesterday. Seriously, got to go look. It's hilarious. So we're going to finish this off with one of our lip glosses. Not Sticky. Great lip gloss in Nude Blush. How do you get your lipstick to stay without getting gross? It's a good question. I think the formula you use is everything. What I love about these formulas, that lightened it up and gave it a super sweet look. These formulas, like I said, they're like lip balm. So it's going to wear and it's not going to get heavy and gunky and piecey and all of those things. You have to touch up more with that, Ida, than you would a long wearing. But our semi-mattes are long wearing and I don't think they crunch up on you. The key, I think, is when you're reapplying to take all the residual lips off, like all the lipstick, so it doesn't just build on each other, and do satin lips frequently. Because if your lips are if they've got excess skin or they're dried or they're peeling, no lipstick is going to look good on them. So satin lips is key. And I don't use the satin lip balm. I know that's sort of sacrilegious. I use the moisturizing stick in our natural line. I use that as my lip balm. It's the best. And I'm telling you, it's the best. So give that a try. Yes, Diana, lip primer too. Absolutely. Our lip primer is awesome. Did you know our lip primer is anti-aging? It's actually in our Time-Wise anti-aging line. And the studies show that it gets rid of 100% of lines around your mouth. 100%. Because if you're like me, like you can tell if I'm thinking, I know, I do think, I do this. And I pick on the inside of my mouth. I know, weird, too much information. Runners, if they purse their lips, people who drink out of straws a lot that purse your lips, smokers, anything with that has a lot of activity right here, those lines are going to show up quicker and faster. So just know all of those things that sometimes you can, by your mannerisms or your habits, you can help with the lines around there too. You know, I always say that I have lots of lines around my eyes because I'm smiley. I can't help that. I'm not going to change that. Just so you know, it's a good habit. Keep that. Okay. Thank you for watching the classic Margarita look. I'm kind of loving it. It's got this silver gray, fun, smoky eye to it with a super sweet cheek and a super sweet lip. Okay. Thank you for watching. What do you guys think of next week? Oh, I was thinking like peach Bellini because I really want to show you oranges because they're really fun and I like them. What do you guys think? Got any other suggestions for me? Thank you. Can't wait to see you next week.